Hi, this is Gemma Franchi.
And I'm Simo.
And today we're watching episode 5 of Two Kids Show with Felix and Seungmin.
And MC Leno.
Let's go!
세바 안녕하세요. 투키즈의 은밀한 이야기와 음악이 함께하는 곳 여기는 투키즈 쇼입니다. 그리고 저는 투키즈 쇼의 MC 리노입니다. 자, 벌써 5화를 맞이했는데요. 이번 조합은 아주 따뜻하고
Why does it sound like he does not want to do this?
I think every single episode where Leno is going to MC, it's going to be nice anyway. I love his energy.
So I love the energy, but it was like, why do I have to do this? It's just at the beginning. And you know, Seungmin is gonna be difficult. Felix is perfect and like adorable and whatever. He's not gonna create problems, but you know, Seungmin is.
I can't wait.
친구들이죠. 누굴까요? 스키즈의 개와 고양이, 스테이가 사랑하는 댕냥즈, 그리고 저의 동거인들 김승민과 용복입니다. 들어오세요. 5초 드립니다.
죄송합니다. 와, 개와 고양이라고요?
진짜 이렇게 써있어요.
잠깐만. 개와 고양이?
사람 모르겠네 이거.
I said like Seungmin was gonna be a menace, and it was like 3 seconds in.
I think like that. I hope that the person that is doing the cards is the same person that is doing the subtitles because it has the same energy.
They're hilarious.
The same
is they like they don't care, and they were just going to be savage in the comments regardless, and we love them for it.
자, 가벼운 인사 부탁드릴게요.
네. 안녕하세요. 저희는 스트레이키즈의 백냥주고요.
아, 개냥 말고요? 아, 네.
개냥이요? 백냥주고요. 저는
It really did not like being called a dog.
Nope.
He was like, well, why? I'm a puppy.
It can only be a puppy for so long, though. Puppies grow up into
No,
dogs.
it's always the same thing that Ian is going to be baby forever. Seungmin is always be puppy.
Fair.
It's the law.
승민입니다.
펠릭스입니다.
아, 반갑습니다.
MC님 여기 취직하신 건가요?
네.
새로운 직장이 생기셨네요.
아, 근데 여러분들 오늘 크리스마스 특집이어 그런지 이렇게 풀떼기랑 이쁜 빨간 색깔 입고 오셨네요.
아, 맞아요.
저희가 크리스마스 특집이 될 줄 몰랐는데
네.
이따 부를 뭐 곡이랑 분위기랑 생각하니까
Oh,
올해
nice.
크리스마스랑 잘 어울리지 않나?
아, 이따가 부를 곡이 이제 크리스마스에 관련된 곡이군요. 아, 옷은 이쁜데.
옷이라도 입고야죠.
What did it mean that? Like, at least your clothes are nice. Doesn't mean you don't like what they put you in. What the heck?
I mean, they coordinated their Christmases that are red
He's
and
not
green.
coordinated with them, though.
No, but there's always the guests that are
Yeah.
coordinated together, but they all like have the like very cozy feel to what they're wearing.
I love like it's like
It's like, Lena is my favorite MC. There's just like
yep.
the way that it gives grief to the other members is just
And the staff.
so
And
good.
the staff as well.
So good. We love him for it.
Yep.
옷이라도 입어야 되니까.
자, 반갑습니다. 어쨌든 오늘도 잘 화이팅해서 해보시고.
파이팅.
자, 두 분이
Sorry about that. It was my alarm to feed the cats. They have been fed already. I just forgot to take it off. Sorry.
동갑이시잖아요. 공공지가 이제 많은 스키즈에서는 승민이는 필릭스에게, 필릭스는 승민이에게 뭔가 다른 그런 특별함이 있는지. 공공지가 4명이죠.
네네.
아, 그쵸. 4명이죠. 많은 스테이들이 봤을 때는 뭐 댕양이라고 항상 보잖아요.
네.
같이 오랫동안 뭐 재미있는 것도 많이 하고
네.
특히 뭐 라이브로 이제 많은 스테이들한테 뭐
No,
What?
you didn't.
No.
You didn't.
Okay,
Like,
first of
you
all-
showed them what not to do in the kitchen.
Yeah, I was about
No.
to say no. It's like they all only
The
made
lies.
something edible once out of all the times.
But even the times that things were edible, it was like half of a disaster.
It was like more than half of a
let's be
disaster. Like
honest. no.
which is like it's so weird because it's like Felix is so good at baking and
Baking and cooking are two different
I
things.
know, but it's like they've done like sweet things before, like pancakes and
That was also a disaster.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
but as I said, they only made something edible last time they did with the fish. It's not fish
But
cakes.
even that
the-
was a mess.
Oh
Like,
yeah, no,
even
100%.
that was a
It's
massive
not
mess.
never going to not be a mess when they cook together. cook together.
Yeah, no. The lies.
The lies.
뭐 요리를 가르쳐 주던가
가르쳐 준 게 아니죠.
아 보여준 거죠.
이렇게 하면 망한다라는 아주 좋은
Exactly.
보여드릴게요.
See, at least
Yeah.
Seungmin is being
Real,
truthful.
yeah.
I was like, is saying it how it is.
Yeah.
그냥 엔터테인먼트라고
그죠,
생각하고
그죠. 예능이죠.
예능이죠, 그렇죠. 저희 스페셜티는 이렇게 사람을 재밌게 웃게 만들 수 있는 그런 조합이라고 생각합니다.
네.
어.
스테이가 뭐 많이들 힐링 조합이라고 얘기해 주시던데.
어.
팬사인회에서 꼭 댕양스쿨 꼭 해주세요 이렇게 또
네.
해주라고 많이 부탁도 하고.
근데 할 때마다 이제 망해가지고 보셨을지 모르겠지만 저희가 뭘 만드는 거에 그렇게 재능이 없어서.
맞습니다.
No, no. I mean, it's good. That it's like you're amazing in so many other things, but not when they're trying to cook together. Because also, it's like I don't think they've ever followed a recipe. Ever. There's like they're not just like eyeballing the amounts, but also like just going like full throttle, just like putting an entire thing of sugar. When they were trying to do like the candy, like the lollies, there's like that's way too much sugar for it, and then it was like way too much water, and there's just like they're not following anything, and I'm just guessing, so of course it's gonna be a mess.
Yeah.
I mean, entertaining 100%,
Yeah. Oh,
for
wow.
sure. It's hilarious
Yeah.
how they fail every time.
I feel bad because it's like I feel
The mess.
like they're wasting food and then they have to like someone has to clean up that like and it's like
Yeah.
it's fun to watch.
Oh,
don't
it's
get
so
me wrong.
funny. It's so funny.
Don't get me wrong, fun to watch, but eesh.
네네.
끝나고 이제 국밥
아,
드시고 오셨어요.
그거 제가 어디서도 공개하지 않은.
국밥은 그냥 배고파가지고 국밥 먹고
네.
왔다고 하길래
맞아요. 네.
뭐 하고 왔는데 했더니 이제 댕냥스쿨 그걸 하고 왔다고 하더라고요.
비하인드를 설명을 드리자면
예.
네.
이제 제일 최근 그 댕냥스쿨 라이브 할 때 그 뭐 만들기를 했잖아요. 그
아 맞아요.
붙이는
뭐
거.
그때
사탕.
사탕이요.
네. 뭐 사탕 만들기 했는데 그게 이제 라이브
I
시간에
mean, it was supposed to be
be-
candy.
yeah.
밀기도 했고
어.
원하는 대로 이제 만들어지지 않아서 스케줄 끝나고 복귀를 하다가 제가 먼저 차에서 내려서 국밥집으로 혼자 갔어요.
배고플만 하죠.
네네네.
자, 좋습니다. 근데 용복 씨가 유독 승민 씨를 좀 편하게 느끼고 대하는데 그 이유가 뭘지.
근데 솔직히 막 같이 살다 보니까
네.
되게 오래 지내고 또 같은 집에서 또 같은 밥도 먹고 같이 게임도 하고 같이 뭐 스케줄도 하면서도 되게 즐겁게 그리고 생각보다 더 편하게 뭐 진행하게 되는 것 같은데 뭐 솔직히 잘 모르겠어요. 이게 막 꼭
아니, 제가
이유가 있나 싶어요.
게임을 할 때 많이 표현이 좀 거칠 수도 있지만 많이 갈구는 편이죠.
As you should.
Yeah, it's normal.
This
It's
is just
normal.
like if you play games together, you have to completely destroy each other with words. Like when we play any game together, we're completely unhinged.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to like make fun of the fact that you die a lot more than I do, and I have to carry you in games. And
Some
you get
games.
some games.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what you make fun of me for.
There is footage. They can look at it. Like it's fine. There is hours of us gaming. They can look it up. It's okay.
The best thing is like it was like if it's something like Stardew, it's fine because it's like we something chill like that. We divide the chores and everything, and it's not that bad. But if it's like a co-op game of any difficulty, then it's open season.
Yeah. No, we had to learn not to swear as much. Because it's like when we play it like off air, like
Yeah.
but it's like it goes on YouTube, so I can't.
그러다 보니까 이제 용복이도 저한테 좀 솔직하게 많은 것들을 표현할 수 있지 않나.
근데 스테이들이 뭐 이야기하는 그 두 분 아시죠? 용복 라차라는
그건 저 처음 듣는데.
처음 들어봐요.
용복 라차.
뭐 용복라차라는 게 필릭스가 좋아하는 두 사람 창빈, 승민 플러스 필릭스 해가지고 이제 용복라차라고 하나 봐요.
유명하다는데. 처음
Is that a thing? I've literally never heard of
Me
it.
neither.
I mean, I know like Felix is obsessed with Chanbin.
Yeah.
But I didn't know there was like a Yeonbuk Racha.
No. When he said it, I thought it was like Felix and Ian because Chanbin calls Ian's Yeonbuk all the time. But it's like
Yeah, no, you're right. It should be Felix and I and Yeonbuk Racha.
Yeah.
But no, I just like never heard of it.
Me neither.
용봉
저도
라차가
그러니까 저랑 창빈이 형을 유독 좋아한다.
네 그런 것 같아요. 예.
왜
처음
왜 나랑 창빈이 형이 좋아?
아니 근데 좋아한다는 말 한 적 있나요? 제가 그냥 이렇게 뭐 좋게 뭐 시간을
Felix calling BS immediately. Like, are we sure this is a thing? I spend enough time on TikTok stalking stays. So I never seen this.
Sometimes I'm worried about the things that it probably says. Like I've seen videos. Like
I was like, I think it's like Seungmin also is like, didn't he say in an interview that he looks at like TikToks?
I
every
know
now and then.
both Shan and Felix like
Yes.
said both of them that they watch edits.
Well, Felix says that he spent a bunch of time on TikTok, so he must see stuff.
yeah, for sure.
대학을
화면 너머로 다 보여지나 봐요.
그래요.
The inside.
아 무의식적으로. 근데 뭐
It's not convinced. It's not convinced. It's very much not.
Chanbin, like we know, is like his personal, like his muscles are his personal stress toy. But it's like,
Yeah.
특히 너뭐 승민이도 창빈 형 좋아하잖아요.
승민 씨 같은 경우에는 약간 모든 멤버를 좀 편하게 대하잖아요.
네네네.
네, 근데 필릭스가 승민 씨를 좀 더 특별하고 좋아하게 대하는 거를 좀 알고 있었는지.
제가 알고 있었냐고요?
네.
근데 저한테 많이 장난도 치고 시비도 많이.
이 친구랑 같이 편하게 장난칠 수 있는 친구라고 생각해요. 약간 펀칭백이라고 생각하면 돼요.
펀칭.
둘이 게임하면 누가 이겨요?
둘이 게임하면 답이 없죠.
누가 더 잘하는 것 같아요?
저는 말을 아끼겠습니다.
because I think he's the best one.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think each of them, they think they are the best. So they're trying to be very polite right now, trying not to say they are. But the smile gives it away.
Yep.
저는 뭐 굳이 이제 얘기할 필요가 없기 때문에.
저는
저는
굳이
말을
얘기할 필요가 없다고 생각해요. 그냥
아니, 승민 씨가 영어를 좀 잘하잖아요. 뭐 게임할 때 영어로 대화를 하는지 아니면 평소에 좀 영어로 대화를 하는지
영어로
제가
대화
들은
많이
단어들 몇 개가 있긴 하거든요.
영어를 제가 사실 이제 한국에 지내다 보면 많이 쓸 일이 없었는데 연습생 때 이제 용복이를 만나고 오랜만에 좀 뭔가 네이티브한 뭐 찬이 형도 있지만 용복이랑 이제 같이 살기 때문에 많이 좀 영어로 대화를 하려고 하는 것 같아요. 뭐 예를 들어 뭐 한국어로 뭐 운명이 뭐야 뭐 이런 거 그냥 떠오르는 단어인데 운명이 뭐야 이렇게 물어보면 뭐 알려주고 뭐 데스티니 뭐 알려주고 이렇게 영어로
I tried
Are
it.
you okay?
No, it's like the tiniest little bit of the tip of my tongue is burnt. It's like do not
It's
drink
like,
the tea
you're,
yet.
it's like you have zero patience.
I finished my coffee already. I
I'm, like,
wanted
I'm not
more
even
caffeine.
I'm not even halfway
I
through
know,
my
mine
coffee.
is gone.
Okay, then you should talk more, so I have time to drink because you let me talk a bunch.
You can drink when they talk. That's what I was doing.
I get distracted.
But don't drink
대화를
the tea.
시도하려고 하는데 저희가 영어를 쓸 기회가 많기 때문에 대화를 하려고 하는데 막힐 때가 많단 말이에요. 그럴 때마다 이제 한국어로 이게 뭐야 이러면 뭐 영어로 이렇게 얘기를 해줘요. 그럼 이러면서 좀 더 편한 단어를 얘기를
그런 재미가 있죠.
그럼 뭐 영어 쓸 계획 없으니까 한번 만들어 드릴게요. 다음 질문 한번 영어로 한번 대답해 주세요.
어렵네요. 저한테는 어려울 것 같아요.
저는 어차피 이해 못할 거니까 그냥 재밌게 얘기해 주세요. 예.
Like Lena was like, it's fine, you can say whatever. I'm not gonna understand you.
He's going to understand.
Also, it's like I don't believe Lena doesn't understand English as much as he.
no.
Make
It's easier
look like.
it's easier to understand the language than not
Than
speak
speak
it.
it,
So
yeah.
it's like for sure I understand this. This is like joking about it.
자, 다음 질문 가겠습니다. 숙소에서 둘이 밥을 먹거나 게임을 하는 등 은근히 시간을 같이 많이 보내는 것 같은데 좀 서로를 자주 찾게 되는 이유가 있는지.
찾게 되는 이유가 있나요? 아 그냥 뭐
What is the reason? 나 영어 다운그레이드 됐어.
이유는 솔직히 뭐 그냥 볼 때마다 뭐 재밌고 웃기니까 약간 상황을 되게 재밌게 만드니까 생각보다 막 더 찾게 되는 것 같아요. 예를 들면 뭐 그냥 볼 때마다 제가 장난치고 싶어요. 또 장난 잘 쳐주고 갔다 갔다 하니까 그런 이유이지 않을까 싶은데.
둘이서 약간 티키타카가 잘 되는군요.
Yes.
네.
Yes.
네, 아주
Yes. Well, is this so cute? I was like, it's so cute. How can it be so savage and so adorable at the same time?
For to be fair, like being savage in English, it's difficult. But
No.
compare it to Italian.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like that's different. But I think I was saying in general, like like he's like is so quick witted in Korean.
Oh yeah, because it's his own
Because it's
language,
like it's his
not-
own language. But then it's like now it's like being like so cute.
To spend time with you.
좀 더 자연스럽게 해서.
I like to spend time with you.
너 그렇게 말하지 않아.
I like to spend time with you.
숙소에서 그렇지 이렇게 말하는 거지.
되게 부끄러워요 지금 여기 많은 사람들이 계시네.
자신 있게 헤어져 있습니다.
밑에 자막으로 깔아주세요. 한국어 번역해가지고. 아 좋네요. 뭐 승민 씨는 뭐 용복 씨랑 좀 같이 시간을 보내게 되는 좀 시간이 좀 많은 것 같은데 어떠세요? 왜 그렇게 되는 것 같아요?
요새 이제 용복이랑 이엔이가 새로운 게임을 하나 시작을 했는데
그 거실에서 하는.
네, 저는 컨트롤을 잘 못해요. 그래서 이제 애들 하는 거를 좀 지켜보는 편인데 그 지켜보는 게 훨씬 재밌어가지고 그거를 계속 보고 있는 것 같아요 요새. 그리고 a month ago
A month ago? 한 달 전?
we had lunch together. Not even
맞아요.
Not even a month.
Not even a month. What did we have? 그때 뭐 먹었지? 기억이 안 나지.
탄탄면
아
and you ate gyudong.
그때
Aren't those like the noodles that you like the slap on the counter?
I have no clue.
I think they are. Those like they're very chewy.
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know.
I just had like this flash of recollection. And yeah, no, of course you don't remember anything. Of course you don't know.
I do remember random facts.
맛있게 먹었어요 같이.
그리고 이제
오랜만에.
음식 같은 것도 자주 드시나 봐요.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
이제
가끔.
한국어로 하셔도 돼요 이제.
Yes.
예.
Yes.
근데 공통점이 하나가 더 있어요. 한식을 좀 좋아한다고 들었는데 둘 다.
영복
근데-
loves Korean food. Everyone.
당연히 사랑하죠 한식은. 또 건강하고.
Because of me.
아니 집에서 이제 배달 음식 시켜 먹으면 이제 한식 많이 시켜 먹잖아요 둘 다. 뭐
맞아요.
뼈해장국이나 만둠국이나 이런 거 시켜 먹는 거 봤고.
그쵸.
얘는 뭐 김치찌개, 부대찌개 먹는 거 많이 봤고.
그쵸.
밖에서 먹을 때도 그런 한식을 좀 추구하시는 편인지.
I introduced.
I'm so jealous that you went to the Korean barbecue without me.
It's like we can go another time. We can go another time completely fine. But you were sick, so you couldn't come.
I know, and I was like, I couldn't at that because I had COVID when she went to the Korean barbecue with other people, and I was like, even if we went together, I couldn't taste anything at that time.
Nope.
But yeah, no, I was jealous.
No, it was good. I had like so much meat.
To Korean food.
Yeah. For example, like 고등어 구이
고등어
and 삼겹살,
삼겹살.
pork
pork
belly, 김치 스튜.
김치 스튜.
그럼 두 분이서 이제 좀 밖에 나가서 외식을 좀 한 적이 있는지.
한적
있죠? 최근에
그럼 이제 막 그때 이제 술도 한 잔씩 싹 하는.
술은
안 하고.
이제 주종이 잘 맞지 않아서 이 친구는 이제 맥주를 안 먹어요.
맞아요.
술은 어차피 얘기 못 하잖아.
여기 써 있어.
진짜? I like.
It's so cute that they're like, because only recently they started like being more open of the fact that it's like they're all adults, they
They
drink
can
alcohol.
drink, yeah.
They can drink alcohol and do. And so it's like I think they have the instinct to
Like, can we not talk about
about it because they're so used to not talking about it. And so it was
yeah.
like grape juice.
Yeah, right.
Beer and you like
복분자.
wine and like
영어,
whiskey.
영어.
I like soju and beer. You like
But
tequila and whiskey.
Tequila.
Expensive
but
alcohols.
it doesn't have to be expensive. But
Sure.
Sure.
It's like the way you said that. It's
Yeah,
like the voice went way
It doesn't
up.
need to be expensive.
have
I
to be
prefer it to be expensive, but it doesn't need to
It
be.
doesn't have to be.
But
근데 소주랑 맥주의 맛 약간 잘 이해가 안 가요. 저는.
그거는 이제 삶의 고된 사람의 느낄 수 있는 그거야.
딱 한 잔하고.
You know why?
yeah, no,
It had to make you depressing.
fair.
I think it's like there's like the one clip that I saw when it was talking about spicy food, and Chambi was like, I don't remember what he said, but Lena was like, "Have you ever been beaten to the point of feeling no pain?"
I remember
What?
that clip. No, I remember that clip. It's basically, I think Chambin made fun of him, that he said that he likes spicy food because he's getting older and it cannot taste as it used to. So it's like made fun of him, so I reap the consequences. Like a life threat. It's normal.
Yeah, but it's like it's always Lena that comes out of left field, so saying the most like weird things and like changing the mood entirely.
completely understandable. Like
I mean, of
listen.
course you would. You're the same way.
Yeah. Well,
How is it not your bias?
it's my Racha.
It's like you're the same way. You can be so outrageous. Sometimes you open your mouth, I'm just shocked.
Like, listen, you need excitement in life. You need excitement in life.
그런 느낌으로 마시는 거예요.
I
그래.
bet your life is not hard yet.
아니요, 누구나 다 힘들지 않을까요?
보세요, 용국 씨. 슬프지. 그
네.
감정을 소주가 달래주는 거야.
And you don't even drink ice americano.
아이스 아메리카노. 이제 못 마시지.
That means Korean 직장인's
That one thing that I'm actually surprised is with Felix drinking alcohol is like I've seen him try to drink like bitter things before and coffee and stuff, and he makes like that like sort of like, oh my god, this drink it's so bitter.
Yeah, it makes the
and then like how can he drink
crunchy
alcohol then?
face.
Like I personally never got the taste for alcohol, so I like when I was in my 20s and stuff, like well like started
30s.
earlier than that because it's like we're Italian, so
Yeah.
it's like you drink in your teens. But like when I was in my 20s going out dancing and stuff, I drank like even in my 30s a little bit, but it's like I never actually liked the taste of alcohol. I never got the liking of it, and now I don't
That's
drink
just like when I
anymore.
was like
It's
when you
easier.
do like you drink like drinks that are like mixed with like
Oh, yeah.
sweet stuff,
Yeah.
but like you don't taste the alcohol.
Yeah, like even when I drank a few times in the past, like I usually used to either drink a screwdriver that's like vodka and orange juice, a screwdriver with grenadine that it's vodka, orange juice, and like basically sweet syrup, or like cider, like
Never beer.
fruity
Beer was
ciders.
never my
I
thing.
never got into wine, never got into beer, never got into whiskey or any of the straight drinks.
Is there ever going to be a time where you don't
No.
make the straight not being straight joke?
No, because it's funny to me. It makes me giggle. So I don't really like the taste of alcohol. Like, so it's like never been my thing. And that is like, as I grew up, I was like, I don't need it. Why am I
It's like,
spending
that's
money
why
for
I
it?
I see.
I'm already unhinged sober, so it's like.
But that's
what's the
like that's
point?
why I see Felix drinking like the mixed drinks where they're very sweet because
But
he
it does
likes
not,
sweet
but
stuff.
it said that it drinks like whiskey and stuff, so it's like I imagine him drinking. And
Maybe it's
making
like
faces,
was like old fashioned with like
A bit-
syrup and stuff.
but it's still strong, so I don't know.
But it's not the strength of the alcohol. He's like drinking it to like take the bitterness off. But it's also like I've seen him drink coffee even if it was like doing scrunching face and being all like, oh, it's bitter, but he was drinking it anyway.
Yeah, fair. No, it's like with me, it's like the only thing, because it's like the only thing when I get like drunk, I get sleepy. And
You're so cute when you're
I
drunk.
I get cuddly when I'm drunk.
You get so cuddly.
I get cuddly when I'm drunk, and then I get sleepy. So it's like, I don't drink anyway.
Yeah,
so
you're
what's
like
the point?
such a lightweight as well.
Now, yes.
Yeah.
In the past, no, but I don't drink anymore anyway. So it's like, what's the point? It's money wasted. Like it's not worth it.
I mean, sometimes some people like it. I mean, as long as it's done in moderation, it's always good.
Yeah. Well, no, we don't need alcohol in life. But
I understand.
Anyway, going back a bit because this has gone on a tangent long enough.
이거 누구나 다 힘들지 않을까?
보세요, 용국 씨. 게임하고 졌어. 슬프지. 그
네.
감정을 소주가 달래주는 거야.
You don't even drink ice americano.
아이스 아메리카노. 이제 못 마시지.
That means Korean 직장인 서러움.
I understand.
He doesn't like
자, 그럼 이제 다음 질문 가겠습니다. 아주 역사가 깊은 컨텐츠인 댕냥스쿨 이름만 그대로 두고 내용을 완전히 바꿔버린다면 좀 어떻게 다시 시작하고 싶은지.
오.
이름만 그대로 두고 새로 한다.
새로 한다고 하면
I like 댕냥스쿨. I don't want to change.
첫 방이 뭐였죠? 뭘로 시작했죠?
네?
첫 방이 뭘로 시작했죠? 댕냥스쿨.
기억이 안 나요.
트리 만들기 아니었나? 아니
아니야. 그 요리였나?
기억은 잘 안 나는데 옛날 숙소에서 그 팬케이크 만든 것도 기억이 나고.
아 맞아. 팬케이크도 만든 것 같아.
Those poor pancakes. It's like they're completely burned. They made pancakes. I think they made like smoothies that look like they were disgusting from the.
Do you remember
the
that
reaction?
time in my life when I wanted to make the perfect pancake? And then I made pancakes for about 3 months in a row until I made like the perfect pancake. And then I was like, every single Sunday I was making pancakes.
Yeah, it
I
was.
was like-
It was like love pancakes, not that often.
But like, tell me that they were not perfect.
They were really good pancakes.
Yeah, it was nice.
At the end, but also like you were making pancakes basically every week for like
Until I perfected the
months.
recipe.
For 2 months is
Until
too
I
much.
perfected the recipe.
That's too much pancakes.
I know, but it was an hybrid recipe. So I was like, it's a mix in between really, really fluffy, thick pancakes and American style pancakes. And it was like, and it was in between, so it was thicker than the American style pancake. Why can I not say the word? So it was thicker than the American ones, but it was thinner than the big fluffy ones, but I could absorb so much syrup, and it was like the right consistency. So yes, it took me a few weeks to perfect it, but it was
2 months.
it's a few weeks, like, but it was perfect at the end. So it's like,
yeah,
I don't think
again, it's like it was good at the end, but it's like it wasn't like the same thing because we've been eating pancakes
Yeah.
for weeks
Yeah.
at that point. So
Right.
it's like sick of pancakes.
I'm going to be honest. I basically only do pancakes maybe once or twice
Yeah,
a
for
year. I don't
pancake
do that,
day.
For pancake day, and that's it.
And that's
But it's
it.
like it's good because it's like you want one like a simple one with just like the syrup, and then one with fruit. And it's like I think the best option is either with Nutella and either strawberries or bananas. Both
Nutella
option
is good. I think it's like Nutella with banana together.
But
is
also
very good
Nutella and
combination.
strawberries if it's
Oh, Nutella
good
and strawberries is
as
so
well.
good. But that's is like if you have good strawberries.
Yes.
Now I'm
When is
hungry.
Pancake Day?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Is it in April?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's fine. Let's back to the video.
Yep. So
You're
those
going
were a
in too many-
disaster.
It's too many tangents. We
Always.
talked about this.
I know. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Doesn't feel like you
Failing,
are.
but I'm trying.
그리고 그 뭐냐 수박 화채. 그게 진짜 재밌었는데. 너무
수박
달-
화채도 만들고 생각보다 저희가 되게 많은 걸 만들었는데
어.
진짜 많아요.
할 때마다 이제 실시간 댓글로 스테이가 알려주게 되는 그런 교실이었죠.
그럼 만약에 그 역사들이 다 지워졌다 생각하고
네.
새로 댕경스쿨 이름으로 딱 첫 번째 시작하는 거예요. 시즌 1화 해가지고. 그러면 딱 무슨 컨텐츠를 해보고 싶으세요, 두 분이서?
우리 그런 거 하자. 요새 그 롤드컵이라고 리그 오브 레전드의 이제 게임 문화 같은 게 되게 많은 분들도 직접 보러 가고 며칠 전에 했는데 이제 그런 거를 좀 같이 담아볼 수 있는 기회가 그런 부분들을 좀 살려서 그런
It's like,
팬분들
isn't League like super toxic though?
It's not
I don't know.
It's not my type of game. Like, I'm going to be honest, those are not my type of games.
I was like it's like I've heard of it, but only heard of it in like the negative sense, like the game being good, but the it's like community around League being extremely toxic. So I don't know if I would want them.
I would
to
not like
be
like
associated with it.
In general, like I don't like playing online games
I mean, if it's
for good reasons.
yeah.
Yes, because it's like if you've seen like because we have experienced it directly as well, but it's
WoW
like
was a big eye opener back in the day.
yeah, but it's like in general, any games like you'll end up either playing against teenagers that are just like being stupid, and it's like, and of course they're going to have like 20 million hours of play because it's like they're just going to school, they don't need to work and stuff. Or you play with adults that are going to be very toxic, and being
Teenagers can be
toxic as well, but I mean
extremely
like
toxic.
being a woman playing online, especially if it's games where you need to use a mic, that's a massive no-no.
No,
Because you just get cold names, you just get casted out of the game, and then it's not fun.
yeah, and I was like, even if you reply and stuff, it's like, what's the point? It's
But
just
it's like you've seen the experience, like as soon
yeah,
as
no, I've
like,
been there.
because if it's a game that you say you don't want to use the mic, they know why you don't want to use the mic.
Yeah.
If like the moment you tell someone that you're a woman, they're going to either berate you like no tomorrow, or they're going to
Be horny or main.
yeah, basically. So it's like it's not fun.
And the combination of the two as
yeah,
well.
ew.
Which is
So
like
it's not
it's
fun.
not good. It was like that's why we play games together. What like with friends, not like with
Yeah, no.
like random strangers on the internet.
It's sad because it's like you would have wanted to be able to play online without getting the abuse, because it would be nice. But then like I don't have time.
But that's the thing, is like
to
when
get through that stuff.
you are like in a community, like you can make like groups on like Discord and stuff and play together with people that you already know, and it's like
Yeah,
it's safe.
no, that's
That's the like the nice way to do it.
Yeah,
but yeah, no,
but
I-
with strangers, no.
But like
that's a recipe
them
for disaster.
playing League with like complete strangers will be a massive potential for disaster, because it's like you cannot filter what other people say on the mic.
Oh, like if they play online. Oof, good
Yeah,
luck with
no.
that.
I
Like
was
good
like,
luck with that. People
I-
are disgusting.
Yeah, that's the whole reason where streamers don't just get in voice chats randomly with like.
No, but I've seen
People.
videos of like there is loads, and I'm going to be like if I could. Like, no, I wouldn't, because I don't want to be even going through that. But I've seen loads of videos, like, on TikTok and YouTube, that there is, like, female streamers that are streaming games, even, like, the ones that are the most toxic are the fighting games.
Yeah.
Like, the shoot-'em-up games. And it's, like, and they get cast at and then just, like honing them like no tomorrow, and like shaming them like and everything, but you still have to go through the abuse, so it's not absolutely
It's not worth it.
Like, it's not worth
No.
it. Like, I prefer to just kill zombies together and get abused by you to tell me that I'm an idiot, because it's like I'm dying every 2 minutes.
But that's different.
It's
I'm not.
different.
It's like it's said in a friend.
I know.
It's like it's said in like in a
I know,
kind of like
nice way.
nice way. It's like, but it's like it's different when it's between friends, and I would never say some of the things that.
Oh, yeah.
It's like not even close.
네, 리그 오브 레전드의 이제 게임 문화 같은 게 되게 많은 분들도 직접 보러 가고 며칠 전에 했는데 이제 그런 거를 좀 같이 담아볼 수 있는 기회가 그런 부분들을 좀 살려서 네, 그런 팬분들께도 저희 영상을 보여드리면 좀 좋을 것
맞아요.
같아요.
좀 약간
보기도 좋아하고 저도 좋아하고
네.
그런 멀티플레이어 게임 같은 약간 엔터테인먼트를 보여주면 어떨까 팬들이 재밌게
It's like, didn't they have the Racha log episode when they were playing Overwatch, I think? It was
either Overwatch
Felix,
or
Seungmin,
League
and
of Legends.
Ian. No, I
Was it
think they were
Overwatch?
playing Overwatch.
Yeah, no, I don't like those.
But they were playing like together as a group against other people. I think it was like, is it like a 4 people team on Overwatch?
I have no idea. I never played.
Yeah, no, I've avoided that whole company, especially
For reasons,
recently. So I've never played Overwatch.
But apart from the fact, like Overwatch 2, it's a pile of garbage. Like,
Is it?
it's really bad.
I
Like,
thought it was just Overwatch 1, like
no.
reskinned.
The 2, it's even worse. But it's basically, I've seen recently online that basically, like, it's supposed to be a skill game. So because it's supposed to be like you shooting each other, you using skills with different character, different skills.
Yeah, it's...
But they changed the hit markers. So basically, depending on the weapon you use, you used to need to be a lot more precise to do headshots. And I've seen a couple of videos of the new, like, recent changes.
They made it
and
easier
then,
for it to get
like, you
headshots?
quite literally, here is the head, you can have a headshot shooting there, or shooting there, depending on the weapons you do.
That's just like...
So it's basically like they lowered the level of skill to a point that it's stupid. Like,
that's the
and
thing,
it's like,
'cause, like,
what's the point?
That's one of the things where I think I have a different opinion for games. I get making the game easier for like having a lower point of entry, so like more people would buy the game.
But then,
But
like,
at that
shooting games, like,
that's the whole point.
Yeah.
It's like in like FPS games, is like that's the entire point, is that they are difficult. That like you don't play on console if you're playing online because it's harder to aim.
Yep.
And like that's the whole point of the game. If you're making it like
look at the videos, like they change the hit markers, and it's like it made it like quite literally like ridiculous how you can get headshots.
Like when I get headshots in a game, I want it to be worth it. I want it to be difficult.
Yeah.
To the point that when I do get a headshot, I'm happy. Like we were playing 7 Days to Die, and I kept getting headshots during the Horde night, and I was like, that felt so good.
Yeah, to be fair, different style of playing. I was kneecapping the zombies. I was just like cutting them at the knees. So it's like we were shooting at 2 different levels. She was going head, I was going legs.
Why are we talking about games so much? Oh yeah, because
they were talking about games. like they were talking about games, but it's like we do play differently. Like for example, like when we play survival games, like I
get so mad at you.
Like I like the building and the constructing and all the sorting out the things, and you like killing properly the zombies
and the actual survival part of the survival game.
Like I like survival games when they're not as survivalist.
Yeah,
like
you
when they're
like games
easy
that are
version.
easy. It's like it was like I started playing Ark, and I wanted you to play Ark. We played together for like what, 2 hours, and then you gave up.
I play Ark only once, and I didn't like the style of the game.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. Was like we always end up like trying to like get to play games together, and because I like survival games, but literally it's a game with dinosaurs. You should like it, and then like you got annoyed because you died a couple of times. And then
it was more than a couple of times.
And then you didn't want to play again. And I was like...
It's like, I need to have at least like a little bit of time to set up before I get murdered by the game.
But it's always the same thing, because I was like, even with like 7 Days to Die, I was like telling you like, you are going to enjoy the game. You just have to get through your... thing of being annoyed about dying a bunch
I
of
love
first.
the different ways that we play, because it's like you sneak and I just tank. I don't even dodge. Like I don't even dodge.
I know. And then it's like, and then you complain, oh, I'm such much lower level than you. Yeah, because you're constantly dying and get XP penalty for it.
It's still too hot. I have a
That's
mouthful of
karma.
it.
That's karma.
It's not karma. Let's go back to the video. Ow.
담아볼 수 있는 기회가 그런 부분들을 좀 살려서 네, 그런 팬분들께도 저희가 이제 보여드리면 좀 좋을 것
맞아요.
같아요.
좀 약간
용복이도 좋아하고 저도 좋아하고
네.
그런 멀티플레이어 게임 같은 약간 엔터테인먼트를 보여주면
Was this before or after the Racha log?
After, definitely.
So
after.
they're talking like they haven't done it, but they actually had an entire
They could,
episode
like,
where they were
potentially,
showing
like,
it.
like
Did
in
they
theory.
forget what they do?
No, but I think like maybe they're talking about playing with like stays online. But I think they could
That
potentially
will kill people.
Yeah, but can you imagine like them having a Twitch channel? They could do it very easily.
Yes.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
easily.
but
It would be
also it's like they
popular
have
really
no
fast.
time.
If they have time to play on their own, they have time to play online.
Yeah, but there's like the setup and like stuff. It's like if someone else were. Do I have a cat hair on my lip?
No,
Yes.
I think it's a piece of dry skin.
But I don't know. Anyways, I think it's like if someone made the setup and it was like a thing that like it was a random picking, but that's the thing.
They
I wouldn't.
could very easily get the setup. Like,
But that's the problem.
Felix said it has 3 monitors. It has a really good computer. So the only setup they need it's like just like a couple of things
No,
for
you don't understand
streaming,
what
like some
I
lights and
mean.
stuff.
Like having a setup to like pre-screen people before
for
doing it,
playing,
having
not
someone
to have-
that is dealing with the streaming part, like checking chat, because it's like you can get a bunch of trolls and people
Well, they
that
could
say
for
really
sure
bad
get,
things.
like moderators and stuff.
No, but I say if you get in voice chat and they just pick random people, it could be an auntie that like say really bad things and
No,
like
it's
if it's
understandable.
live, if it's not a live thing that can be edited after, yes, I would say it's okay. If it's a live thing, I don't think it would be a good
They
idea
just need
because you
strong
don't
moderators
know.
and just
No,
ban
but it's
people.
not just the moderators. If they're playing a game with voice chat, and like you can screen the people, but if they're just picking random stays to play with them, there's always a chance that someone would join in maliciously or trying to join in maliciously to say something really bad. That's why I said if it was an event that is a live event, but it would be like shown like on YouTube later, and they could edit it. Like if something like that were to happen, yes.
Well,
But
if
it was
it's
like
live on
fully
Twitch,
live,
they can like live on Twitch, and then like they don't keep the VOD. Like it can be done very easily, and then they just need strong moderators. They could do it. Like
I mean, no,
if they want to.
I'm not saying they can't do it. I think they could easily do it. It's just that I'll be worried about things like that happening because they happen to streamers all the time.
Yeah,
It's like people being just like
awful human beings
Yeah.
just for the sake of being an awful human being. Yeah.
would be fun though.
어떨까 팬들이 재밌게 볼 수 있지 않을까 싶어요.
아니면 용복이가 또 애완동물 키우는 걸 되게 좋아해요.
네.
그런
그것도
모습을 담아봐도 좋을 것 같아요.
오.
저도 동물 되게 좋아하니까.
그것도 좋네.
두 분 다 이제 동물도 좋아하시고 게임도 좋아하시니까 앞으로 많이 파티하세요.
네.
네.
네. 아 근데 둘이 공통점이 하나 또 있어요.
뭐요?
어떤 거?
누나가 있어요.
생각도 못했다.
네, 누나들이
그러네.
이제 모니터링을 하고 영상 같은 것도 보내주거나 아니면 무슨
네.
피드백이나 이런 것도 해주는지.
누나
What was that?
Seungmin laugh.
What was that?
Seungmin laugh was like yes,
Yes.
100%. But I don't know if I want to tell you about it.
Yep. Siblings can be fun.
피드백이라기보다는 그냥 카톡으로 안고 맨날
아,
그렇게 해요. 저는 답장 안 하거나. 답장 안 해요.
너무하다.
그냥 뭐 아기 강아지 고생했어. 뭐 얼른 들어가서 따뜻하게 씻고 푹 자거라. 이런. 말도 안 되는 그런 애교가 담긴 카톡을 보내주는데
오.
많은 힘이 되긴 해요. 근데
오.
답장은 안 합니다.
용복 씨는 좀 어때요?
제 누나는 링크를 보내주고
저만 되게
It's like that's the wholesome side, so that's not what I was expecting.
No, like, that was so sweet, but like also it's like don't ignore your sister texts.
Yeah, yeah. No, but it was like it's probably just because I imagine like the sibling things that I know and I've experienced with like friends that have siblings that is more like the unhinged side of sibling.
Or like us that we just send each other TikToks.
Yeah. And it's like the one that it's worse is like when I see one that it's like when I see a cursed TikTok that is like
You have to
traumatizing,
send
and it's
it
like
to
I
me.
need to send it to her because it's like I cannot be the only one that's seen this.
No.
Because so I need to share
I
the
hate
trauma.
it. I hate it so
But you do the
much.
same to me as well.
I only did that because you do that to me
Yep.
so much.
Yep.
So when I do get cursed things on TikTok, it's
As-
your fault. So I have to send them to you.
Yeah, fair. But I also send you like loads of cute ones as well.
Yeah, no, I
Like,
know.
I send you also.
I send you
loads of
so
cute
many
ones.
cat ones that
Yeah.
are adorable.
Yeah.
And I was like, the red panda ones are my
Yeah.
fault as well.
Are they?
Yeah,
all of a
because I
sudden
follow
started
like three.
on,
I follow 3 accounts that have red pandas, and I think I've sent them to you because they're the perfect animal to like cuteness level, like over 9,000. It's so cute. It's like him saying his sister sending links made me think of the
yeah.
TikTok.
자주
신우랑 되게 자주 뭐 통화도 하고 메시지도 하고 근데 막 누나는 오히려 저를 놀리는 걸 되게 좋아해요. 그래서 막 이렇게 링크를 보내주고 크크크크크크 왜 그래 이제 점점 그래서 좀 기분 나쁘게 좀 하는 편인데 그래도 좀
That
그런
sounds
원래
like a little bit
사이였으니까
like what I expected.
그런 누나예요.
둘 다 남동생으로서 약간 좀 둘이 공감되는 부분들이 좀 있을 것 같은데 그런 건 따로
근데-
얘기를 안
근데
하면
저는 나이 차이가 많이 나고
맞아요.
용복이는
저는
거의 진짜 친구처럼
2년 차이밖에 형이랑 동갑이고
어.
네 친누나
I always say hi to your sister.
맞아요. 항상 전화할
Hi.
때마다 인사하고
Hi.
김승민 씨 생일이 언제죠?
9월
It's
22일.
so cute. It's like when we talk to like our friends and like we get a call for like our mom and it's like, oh, say hi to mom for me. Because we don't have any other siblings. I think our parents got scared when they got twins.
Well, we were not the easiest kids. Like
No, we were always sick when we were
no,
really
it was
young,
more
and
the fact
also-
that like we were little tornadoes of energy.
Yes.
Like yeah.
Again, how we did not get diagnosed with ADHD young, I don't
It's
know.
the combination of like being curious and being clumsy. So nothing that was breakable survived our childhood. We started talking at a very young age and never stopped. And never stopped.
and never
And never stopped. We were the kid, like you know those kids that like, but why? But why?
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 The
Those
why kids.
Yeah. So it's like it's understandable, like that they decided not to have others. Like
Yeah, no,
we
I
were a
would be
handful.
scared too.
Yeah, like to be fair, we were all in all we were good kids. Like
I mean, I'm
good
not saying we were-
grades, never get in trouble as they know of. That they knew of. Like never done drugs, never like done anything like really stupid. So we were like you know what I mean?
We
Like
were boring kids as well because it's like we also like we moved a lot when we were really young,
and
so
we were
never
nerds as well. So it's
we
like,
never had like a lot of friends growing
we
up.
were nerds. We are nerds.
Yeah, I was about to say, we are
that's
nerds.
never changed.
And so we always had like a very small group of friends as well. So it's like we wouldn't get in trouble as much because it's like we didn't have any other person to get in trouble with really.
And also, like, we always had, like, really strong morals. So we never went with the wrong crowd. Like,
Yeah,
because, like, we, like,
I did for a bit in high school, but it wasn't like the bad crowd. It's more like the potheads and the
the
like
stoners.
the skipping school a bunch to.
But it, like,
go
I
around.
don't think, like, I skip school a ton anyway. But it's like, I don't see that as, like, bad.
I mean, yeah, it is. It is, but it's not like as bad as it could have
It's
been.
not like listen. Now, just to give like a level of thing, we skipped school to go to the library and read books. So
and play video
and play
games.
video games.
Because it's like
So it's like
we used to have like a basement.
like listen,
at
like
home
what
there
we
was
skipped school for. We were not skipping
It's like
school
the
to
lamest
be
thing.
vandals. Like we were skipping school
No,
to
the
read
lamest
books
thing that
and play
I've
video
done.
games.
We used to have a basement in
Yeah.
our house that had a access that was external to the house.
Yeah.
So we could get from the like communal garage of that block of houses, and we could go from there.
From
not,
that
not
entrance.
getting like in the house at all. Getting from the entrance, get in the basement and like play video games
So
rather than
skip
being at
school to be
At
in the
home.
basement of the house playing video games.
Yeah, well, our parents were in the house many
Or
times.
at work, like
Or at
they've
work.
never caught us. But the
No,
other,
I've been caught.
you've been caught.
I
I've
was
never.
caught a couple
But
of times.
it's like because you needed to be more quiet. The other thing we done it was skip school
And go to the
then go to
library.
the library. And there was like a park near the library that we would just like read books and listen to music. So it's like we were not like we're not like delinquents or anything.
we were
like
we were nerdy losers.
I don't like no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. It's okay not to be cool.
I know.
대단하네요.
둘 다 남동생으로서 약간 좀 둘이 공감되는 부분들이 좀 있을 것 같은데 그런 건 따로
근데
얘기를 안
근데
하려나?
저는 나이 차이가 많이 나고
맞아요.
용복이는
저는
거의 진짜 친구처럼
2년 차이밖에. 형이랑 동갑이고.
어.
네, 친누나.
I always say hi to your sister.
맞아요. 항상 전화할
Hi.
때마다 인사.
Hi.
김승민 씨 생일이 언제죠?
9월 20일입니다.
용복 씨 생일이 언제죠?
15일입니다.
용복 씨가 형이에요.
아,
맞죠? 근데 이제 필릭스가 좀 여린 편이잖아요. 그래가지고 좀 동생 같다고 생각했던 순간들이 있는지.
오.
동생 안에 이 친구가 약간 여린 모습을 많이 보여줘도 속에서는 이제
예를 들면
그런 이제 뭐랄까요 좀 쉬운 단어가 뭐가 있어. 그래서
처음
도끼가
들어.
있다 애가.
도끼 뭐 어떤 단어는 고집일 수도 있고 그 약간 악바리 재질이 있어요. 그래서 동생으로 보인 적은 생각보다 없는 것 같아요. 이게 여린 모습은 생각보다
It's like one of those marshmallow cakes, soft on the inside, hard on the outside.
Okay.
I don't know why I had to say that. It's just I had the picture in my mind.
Fire.
It was like those tea cakes.
카메라에 많이 비춰지고
그지.
이런 모습은 이제 가끔씩 튀어나오기 때문에
아.
그런 부분들이 있어서 그래서 더 친구로 뭔가 편한 것 같아요. 내가 뭔가 너무 마냥 여리기만 하고
그래서 그치,
너무
그치.
막 나 착해 이거면은
그치.
신경 쓰게 많았을
그치,
것
그치,
같고
그치.
한데 아무래도 우리 팀에 물들다 보니
원래부터 그런 걸 수도 있고.
그쵸, 그쵸.
아.
He's adjusted to the
Savagery.
savagery
Yeah.
of everyone else in the group.
Yeah.
It was a survival.
그래서 되게 친구하기 되게 편한 성격인 것 같아요.
두 사람도 약간 외유내강이라는 말이
See, Felix did the same thing that you did. It was like,
Oh my god! Like she showed me a couple of videos that she edited, and I was like, I do it so much.
yeah.
I do it so much.
You like I have the shaky leg that every now and then like she pokes me when I don't realize I'm doing
That's
it.
because you're shaking on top of my leg, and it's annoying. Like
No,
it's
but
not-
also I shouldn't be doing because
You shake
it shakes
everything, yeah.
the desk and everything, and she does the thing when she does the rocking motion a lot, and like it's weird when you're looking at yourself when I'm editing, and I notice these things that maybe we didn't notice when we were
before.
filming,
Yeah.
and I showed it to her.
Yeah, I do it a lot. But the thing is, apparently, I also move a ton. Because it's like
You move so much. It makes me. It makes it difficult for me to have
decent
cuts
because
in the
I'm all over
edits
the
because
place.
they're so obvious because you move so much. Like I'm usually like I don't move.
Like
a
I
lot.
think like by now when we're going to once we redo the intro video, we're going to tell people like listen, they're going to be cuts because I'm going to say some fudged up things.
Even in
as I
the
do.
unedited version of Patreon, there may be some small cuts when she said something like she's trying to dox us without realizing.
Or like when the cat pukes in the background. That is
Yeah, that
disgusting.
happened once.
Or when you accidentally like click the wrong button and stop recording, and we realize like 10 minutes after.
I've done that a couple of times, a few times, not just a couple. That we've had the issue where we were recording and I accidentally like clicked on the wrong side of on the wrong monitor. So when I tried to unpause the video on YouTube,
stopped the recording.
I stopped the recording. And it happened a few times, but we didn't realize immediately, and we had to go back
and re-record.
re-record.
There is a video we done like 4 different times.
Yeah,
because
that's
that.
when we were trying to figure out what
Have we
was
actually
happening.
finished that video? No.
No, I don't think. I
No,
think we
we
just
didn't
scrapped
finish.
it because it was like, it was one of the funny compilations, so it's not as bad.
Yep.
But we tried to redo that one 4 times, and
until I figured out
and
what the
I kept
issue was.
like
Yeah.
accidentally cutting the recording, and then it got to the point that we realized what I was doing, but before that
By
it
we,
happened
she
a couple
means
of times.
I. Because that
Yes.
was the one that
Yeah, no,
realized it.
you noticed
I
it,
was the
and then
savior of the recording.
and then now I know that
not to do,
what
yeah.
not to do, and not accidentally cut the recording. So that is some other times, or there will be like weird cuts because I accidentally did that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should go back to.
Yep.
Oh my god, this is so long,
I
and
know,
we're
I
we're
need
like
to go to
halfway.
work at some point soon.
Yeah.
그렇지.
신경 쓰게 많았을
그치,
것
그치,
같고 한데 아무래도 우리 팀에 물들다 보니
원래부터 그런 걸 수도 있고.
그쵸, 그쵸.
아,
그래서 되게 친구하기 되게 편한 성격인 것 같아요.
두 사람도 약간 외유내강이라는 말이 잘 어울리는 이미지인데.
It means
뭐지?
outside strong.
아 근데 인사이드
inside 아니
소프트?
아니지 인사이드가 스트롱이고
인사이드가 스트롱이라고.
외유내강이지 inside strong outside
소프트.
소프트.
약간 둘이 잘 버틴다, 진짜 속이 깊다라고 생각했던 뭐 상대 일화가 있는지.
그냥 지금까지 버티고 있는 게 잘 버틴다고 생각합니다. 좀 평탄하게 항상 자기 할 거 잘 해주니까.
아니면 혼자 울고 그런 적 있나?
혼자
경복이?
뭐 두 분 다.
콘서트에서
저는 남들이 안 보이는 곳에서
Alone, like straight up crying in front of like thousands of stays.
No, but I mean, like, everyone does that sometimes. So,
Yeah, it's
like, it's not bad. Sometimes you need to cry.
yeah. Sometimes it's like you have to just have
Yeah.
to like release the pent up emotions, and it's like a good cry can be cathartic.
For to be fair, I'm going to be honest, I don't generally cry.
I cry
But,
so much. I
yeah.
used to cry a
Even
lot
more,
more,
like, oh
a
my
lot
God,
more,
like, so much.
and then like I kind of stopped, and I sometimes the worst thing for me is I cry when I'm angry.
Oh, that's
And I
annoying.
hate it.
That's really annoying
I
when it
hate
happens.
it because
I hate
it's like
if
when
it
I'm
happens to me.
angry and I start crying, I'm going to be even more angry, and like it's like so vicious because it's like I get mad at myself because I don't want to cry because I'm angry. I want to be taken seriously, and then I'm crying and I'm like I'm angry about me crying, and it just gets worse. I hate that.
No, for
I
me
hate
instead,
that.
what I do is like when I feel like I need. Okay, and this is like it can be unhealthy, whatever, but it is. But
I don't even know what you're going to say.
basically, I usually don't cry on. Like I don't cry. It's like I put my emotions in a tight ball and put it inside, but when I feel like I try to just muffle them, like because like it's not important.
That's not.
I know. But what I was saying is, when I feel like crying, I tend to be really good at controlling my emotion. I don't go over the top with the sad ones.
You're so bad at controlling the volume of your voice.
I know. No, but what I'm saying is, like, I tend to realize that sometimes, like, sad emotion or bad emotions, they're kind of useless in a way. So I try not to give them a lot of importance because
don't agree.
they tend to be a waste of energy. So I try as much as possible not to feel the bad emotions. So when I feel like I'm feeling them, as you see, I'm really good at getting away from it really quick, really fast. So I don't tend to have crying out bursts. I know it's not healthy, don't get me wrong. I know it's not healthy, but you've seen it happen when I'm upset and then 2 seconds
you
after
shut
I'm
down.
Yeah, but in
It's
a nice
not
way.
good.
In
It's
a
not
nice way.
good.
But then there is those
It's
times
like
that
definitely it's not
I
good.
feel like I want a good cry, and then I will either read something that I know it's going to be sad or watch a drama. So I'm going to cry for those characters. So it's a good way of releasing emotions. Completely unhealthy.
No, do not do that.
Completely unhealthy.
Do not do that. You
But
need
it's like-
therapy.
I know. But it's not it's not urgent. Like I deal with I am more stable than you think. The way just being honest. The way my life and my things and my health in general, I should be more messed up than I am. Completely.
Yes. Yeah.
And between the two of us, I'm the more mentally stable, and that's messed up. Because
I don't know if it makes you
bad
or
or
me
you worse. But it's
It's not good.
I have really,
It's
really
not
nice
good either.
coping
It's
mechanisms.
not good.
They're really nice. They
No,
work.
no.
They work.
Doesn't mean, if they work doesn't mean they're nice and it's good. It's never good to bottle up emotions and things because it's always
you know
going
what the
to
good
come
thing
up
is?
to bite you
No,
in the
it
butt.
doesn't, because I forget about it. I forget the reason why I was sad. So it works. I just need listen.
I was not expecting you to say that.
But that works because I just needed to put it aside
shouting.
I just needed to put it aside in the moment, and then a week after, I don't even remember the reason why I was upset. So it works. For me, it works.
Must be nice to be you.
Yeah, it is.
잘 버틴다, 진짜 속이 깊다라고 생각했던 상대 일화가 있는지.
그냥 지금까지 버티고 있는 게 잘 버틴다고 생각합니다. 저는 평탄하게 항상 자기 할 거 잘 해주니까.
아니면 혼자 울고 그런 적 있나?
혼자
경복이?
두 분 다.
콘서트에서
저는 남들이 안 보이는 곳에서 온 적 되게 많아요. 저는 한창 힘든 시기를 보낼 때 그런 적 되게 많죠. 근데 누구한테 그런 모습 보여주기도 사실 쉽지 않고.
그죠.
그쵸.
혹시 혼자 침대에서 울진 않아요? 게임 져가지고 막
그런 성격은 아니죠.
밤마다 막 샷건 이렇게 치고서 막.
울진 않은데 정말 스테이들이 못 본 모습들이 되게 많아요.
그죠? 그거 얘기해줘 둘이.
I don't know, but I feel like Felix is the kind of gamer that throws the controller. I don't know why, but it gives me that impression.
I think the other Stray Kids are giving him more grief because I don't think he's that I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he's that bad. I don't know, but it's he's probably just a mid gamer. It's he's not good but not bad, but they're giving him more grief than they should.
Oh, 100% they are. But it does give me the feeling of being the kind of gamer that gets annoyed and throws the controller.
I don't do that. I embrace the losing.
You get so mad when I'm better at than you at games.
That's
though.
why we don't play against each other. We play together. But
Yes.
I tend to give up on games that are too punishing as well.
Yeah,
I don't
you
like
give
them.
up so easy on
Yeah.
games.
No, I want to have fun.
Those can be fun as well.
Not for me. If I'm getting killed over and over again, it's not fun. I want to get to the point that it's a little bit sometimes I get killed, sometimes I don't. But if I'm just getting murdered over and over and over by a game where I'm just 5 minutes in, I don't find it fun.
But that's the thing is it's kind of like a skill thing with those games is you have to you learn how to fight with the enemies so you don't get hurt as
Like
much.
you
or
never see me play any of the Dark Soul games. Like not even a
it
tiny
would be
bit.
funny though. It would be
I've seen
so
like
funny.
I've seen a video recently that it was like the most glorious videos I've ever seen. That is basically there is this young little girl that is playing one of the Dark Soul games, and she's basically doing like picking up things, doing like the small little things in the game, and whenever there is like a boss battle, she's just giving the controller to one of her relatives to kill the monsters, so she's only playing the nice part of the game and doing
that's
none
so
of the
cute.
battles.
That
So
is
she
so
made
cute.
the Dark Souls game as a chill game.
That's so cute. That is so cute though.
Yeah.
You have to send me the link.
Yeah,
to that.
I liked it, so it's probably on my TikTok likes, so I'll try and find it.
But
if
yeah,
I
no, it's like
remember.
it would be so funny see you play the Dark Soul game.
No, I would quit. Like I would.
It
not,
would be so
I will
funny.
never finish it. I don't finish the games I like. Do you think I will finish a game that is funny?
I'm not saying to finish it, just to like have you play a couple bosses.
Absolutely not.
Because it's like
I
that's
will
the
give
kind of
up.
game I have never played any Dark Soul games, but I feel like it was the kind of game that I would be
I'm going
obsessed with.
like answer me this question. What is the thing that I have issues with games? Timing.
Yeah, no.
The Dark Soul
but that's
games is
why-
all about the timing of the attacks. I'm going to mess up the timing and I'm going to get killed over and over again. And
Would
I'm
be
not going to
funny.
get better. For you, not for me. I'm not playing it. No. It's not going
I'm
to
not
happen.
saying to play. I'm just saying that see you playing that kind of game would be
Absolutely
funny.
not. For you and everyone else, not for me. So it's not going to happen. Nope. Nope.
게임하다가
네, 새벽에 잠깐 좀 많은 생각들 좀 풀고 싶었어요. 그래서
네.
제가
잠깐이 아니었던 것 같은데요.
근데 또 사실 그날에 게임하는 것도 좋지는 않았어요. 또 워낙 이렇게 막
원래 기분 안
게임-
좋은 날에 게임으로 풀려면 더 안 되죠.
안 돼.
그러니까요. 근데 그렇게 풀라고 했는데 또 졌어요. 그래서
네.
너무 져가지고 원래 그 스트레스 볼 있잖아요.
예.
그 고양이 스트레스 볼을 잘못 찢었어요. 제가 너무 화가 나가지고.
Yeah, he's definitely the kind of gamer that throws the controller.
Or apparently destroys a stress ball. Me, I just quit. Like, if I'm not having fun. No, it's like, listen, I have limited time.
What would be a game that would be fun for you to see me play, but not fun for me?
I don't know.
Because it's like I know you
I
like
don't-
there are
like,
so
but I
many
don't-
games that I could make you play, and it'd be hilarious for me, but you would hate me for it.
Yeah,
But I don't know. There's like
because I'm not an awful person.
I'm not a bad person.
But-
You always say things that make me feel bad, and like make people think that I'm much worse than
No,
I'm.
listen, I just, like, 2 minutes ago, I made fun about you crying for Titanic at the cinema. So
Fair.
it's like, I give you as much grief for different things that you'd give me. But it's like, for me, it's like, it's more like I have limited time to play games. So I only...
Oh my god! I just remembered
What?
where about like me playing Shadow of the Colossus. I'll be crying so much halfway through the game
But...
because I feel bad. Like the thing is, like one of the things that I hate the most is when you're playing a game and there's like zombie dogs or like animals that are enemies, and they made like those whiny sounds, and I feel horrible about it.
But what I was saying is, like, I have limited time. So if I want to play games, I only want to have fun and enjoy the game.
But that's
so
the point.
I tend to, if the game is too punishing and I find that I'm not having fun, I just drop it and I play something else. So it's not because I don't want a challenging game, if it's because I don't want a challenging game. And I just want to have fun.
찢어지고
분노.
그리고 진짜 키보드를 예,
아,
그때
이렇게.
이제 카톡에서 딱 왔는데 문자가 왔는데
영부가 형 좀 잠 좀 잘.
It's like from the other room. Can you be quiet, please? Honestly, we've done the same. Like when we were living together, It's like
Yep.
I would be on the computer like stupid o'clock in the night, and you would send me text like, "Can you stop?"
Yeah.
Or like,
Or
"Can you
vice
be,
versa.
Can you be
like,
quiet?" Yeah.
Or vice versa.
But it's like
we've
that's the
done
thing
it.
is I always slept less than you and later than you anyway, so it would be the other way
yeah.
around more than like me telling you to stop something because
but then
you're
like
being
there
loud.
is those times that I get so into something that I was like I will play until the morning without realizing.
I've done that. I was like,
done
I've
that.
started a game and then like realize it's morning, and then I was like, I have to go to work.
Yeah. Oh, I've done that so many times.
I've done it
Either
so
that
many
or
times.
with a book. Like I learned, well, I need to learn with fan fictions, but I learned with books because fan fictions are evil because you don't realize and then you end up.
No, because
like-
you start reading something
Yeah,
that's like
no,
100,000
That's what I'm
words.
saying. Like I need to learn with fan fictions, but I learned with books a long time ago. I stop reading books before I go to bed because I end up not wanting to put the book down. So it's like, okay, just another chapter, and I end up reading the entire book, and then it's like 3-5 in the morning or 6 in the morning, and then maybe I have an hour to sleep before I need to go to work. I have not
Yeah.
learned to do that with
Also-
fan fictions, and sometimes I end up reading until way later in the morning because
Your eyes get watery and you start
you start having tears streaming down your face, but you're still reading like at 4 in the morning. Listen, like how do we know we have ADHD? Like one of the things, so we played this game. So I was at her place because I hurt my back and I needed someone to take care of me. But we played this game. So we ended up having like, okay, we started playing in the morning. We had made breakfast, maybe ate not even half the breakfast. We realized that then we didn't eat lunch about 4
It was like 4 p.m.
And then like, okay, let's finish breakfast. And then we ended up that it was midnight and we didn't eat dinner or anything. So we ended up like we didn't
finished.
drink. No, it was
We
like 3 in
finished
the
it was like we
finished
finished
breakfast
breakfast
at
at 4.
4.
We never had
had
lunch.
lunch.
We forgot about dinner.
And we then ate about midnight or 1, and then we accidentally played till 2:30 in the morning, and then we realized we have not drank, we have not went to the toilet, we have not eaten. We should not be allowed to play those type of games.
It's like we started putting alarms
Yeah.
on when playing that game and a couple of others
Because
because we know it's like
we've done it a
we've
couple
done
of
it
times.
multiple
Full on,
times.
forgetting like food, like water, life.
You already don't
anything.
drink water as it is.
Fair.
자, 근데 두 사람이 이제 목소리 톤이나 이런 게 좀 굉장히 달라요. 음역대도 다르고 포지션도 다르지만 같은 파트를 맡을 때가 좀 종종 있는 것 같은데, 막 프리우 같을 때 막.
엄마 아빠 갔다 왔어. 거기 세기가 되게 좋아졌어.
네. 약간 상대방이 봤을 때 서로 상대방이 스키즈 노래에 어떤 역할을 하고 있는 것 같은지.
What position am I doing in Stray Kids?
일단 확실히 메인 보컬 그리고 정말 이 팀의 약간 스키즈만의 색깔 그리고 멜로디를 잘 표현한다고 생각하고요.
It's like I love when Seungmin turns into an NPC when he does the kind of smile that is like
It's just like
so
participating.
cute.
아주 최고 보컬리스트라고 생각합니다.
승민 씨는 어떻게 생각하세요?
추가해도 되나? 정말 근데 그만큼 되려고 정말 많은 분들이 승민을 봤을 때는 정말 열심히 노력도 하고 이렇게 솔직히 이렇게까지 노래 부르는 것도 쉽지 않잖아요. 매일매일 노력도 하고 열심히 하는 그런 성실한 사람이라고 정말 잘 보인다고 생각해요.
그룹 안에서 파트 맡은 부분 노래를 저는 할 때 이렇게 되게 힘줘서 불러야 될 부분이 많잖아요. 파트가. 근데 그런 부분들이 어느 때부턴가 이렇게 용복이가 낮게 부르면 제가 2절을 이렇게 높게 부르고 이렇게 한 경우가 많아진 것 같은데
네.
그런 부분들이 있어서 뭔가 서로 더 사는 것 같아요. 용복이가 낮게 부른 파트를 제가 뭐 이렇게 소화도 하고 뭐 제가 이렇게 부른 부분들도 용복이 다르게 또 낮게 소화를 잘 해주니까 용복이가 있어서 제가
And it does create a really good contrast as well.
Yes, and that's why it's like is one of the reasons that I think like Seungmin voice goes well with like every other member's voice, because he can adapt to like harmonize and like
But they all
complement
can
them
do it.
so
Like I
much.
find like
but
they
Seungmin
work
does it more.
so good together.
Yes.
Like there's like they, and I know they worked on like having like good balance, but it's like they work so good together.
Yeah, but I think it's like Seungmin does it a lot more, and I was like, I just like Seungmin voice. That's
I like
just
yeah, it's
I was
a
like,
really good.
I like
voice.
all of their voices, but his is just like if I just like it more.
Yeah, I like everyone's voice for different reasons, because there's like they're all
Oh,
have
yeah,
great
no,
voices,
100%.
and it's like they have different tones, different flavors, and it's like they're so good anyway. But it's like he has such a really really clear, nice tone to his voice that it's really good. And then on the opposite, like Felix like hits that nice bass.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I love when Felix does the low voice, but I also like when he does the bit like the
When he sings a
softer
little bit higher, yeah.
singing voice that is like on a like a bit of a higher register is also so good.
Yep.
And I wish he would do it more. I wish Felix would do it a lot more.
They do like on and off, and he's been doing more in the recent years anyway.
And we're going to get a skis record from him soon because
Hopefully.
they're doing every week they're releasing a different one where it was like Han did his
And we need
and
to react to.
yes
I have not listened to it yet.
we also have to do Chan's one.
Leno's ones as well.
I've watched it.
You're an awful human being. Why did you watch it on your own? Why did you watch it on your own? We
was
said we
it
were
was
going
an
to react.
accident.
Yeah, right. An accident. I
It was just I had my phone and clicked
yeah,
play.
right. But like I played it on my phone
don't
on
shout.
mute to make sure I didn't listen to it, but still give the view of like when it came out. And I've done the same with the other ones, but I've not watched it yet because we decided we were watching it together. Why?
It was a mistake.
It wasn't a mistake.
It's just that I heard some of it on TikTok and like
I've been
just
skipping videos to avoid it. Anyway,
Look,
you've watched
it's
it.
fine.
It'll be just me
But I was
reacting for the
saying
first
we're
time.
getting a different skis record for like different members every week. It's been 3 weeks in a row that we got Leno, Chan, and Han now. So I believe we're going to get one
All
for
of
like
them?
all of
I don't
them because
remember.
it's like
In
it was
the-
in the step out.
Yeah, they're saying
They
that they were.
said they were doing 8 skis
So it will be
records.
one for each.
It will
Yeah.
be one for each. And I've read around that they think that there will be a comeback once they do all of those. Because I saw somewhere that they were due to a comeback in like April to June time.
No, but they have also like they had like High-End that had done the cover of Little Prince. They had loads of this.
No, but these have been like on
back to
on
back to back to
schedule,
back,
like
yeah.
one each week. So I think we're going to just get all of those 8 for like each individual one. So
Yeah.
we will have one for Felix, one for
Yeah,
Seungmin, and
we need to
everyone
do.
else.
We need to do the reactions for it. Like
Yes,
this
I
Sunday.
know. We
We
have
need to do it.
We're very bad at doing reactions
Yeah.
to things on time as they come because it's like we're
Yeah.
very busy
Hey,
schedules.
Bimbam, I need to go back to the video because it's like I'll need to go to work soon.
Yeah,
and
no,
it's
it's fine.
getting late.
It's fine.
Let's go back.
또 살고 제가 있어서 용보이랑 사는 느낌이
어쨌든 약간 그런 밸런스가 되게 너무 잘 맞아서 팬들이 봤을 때 좀 더 약간 재밌게 볼 수 있고
예.
맞춰가면서 밸런스가 너무 잘 맞고 진짜 물이랑 불이랑 같이 밸런스를 하는 것 같아요. 그
물과
엘레멘털
불.
그런 그런 느낌?
오, 두 분의 목소리 케미가 너무 궁금한데 여러분들이 이제 준비한 그게 있잖아요. 스테이를 위해 준비했던 거. 곡 소개 한번 해주시죠.
약간 겨울 특집 느낌으로요. 저희 노래 24 to 25를
I like that song so much. It's one of my favorite, and the video is so darn cute. They all look adorable in that one.
It's like they look like fluffy and sweet and cute.
Yeah,
and
they look
adorable.
cozy.
Yeah.
So cozy as well. It is like one of my favorite. I wish they had more like holiday kind of like I'm
I'm sure they're going to do more. Like, I'm sure they're going to do more.
I hope so because they're really nice.
빅버전.
And I was trying to figure out what song they would sing together because they'd never been on a team like
It's
on
in the title. If
I-
you look
I
at
know
the title,
it's
it says the song that they're doing.
Before I saw that, I was thinking about which song they would be doing because they've never been in a unit together.
아주 잔잔하게 불러보려고 준비를 했습니다.
오.
저희 목소리의 그런 완전 상극이지만 또 잘 어울리는 모습들을 좀 따뜻하게 보여드리고 싶어서 편곡을 좀 신경을 썼고
네.
멜로디도 이렇게 좀 다르게 불러서 좀 되게 따뜻한 그런
분위기.
편안한 목소리를 좀 들려드리고 싶어서 이렇게 하게 됐습니다.
뭐 물론 다른 노래도 되게 많고 그런 선택도 되게 다양했지만 그래도 이번에 워낙 크리스마스 우리 팬들을 위해서 좀 따뜻하게
네.
좀 시간을 잘 보냈으면 좋겠기 때문에
네.
이렇게 열심히 준비를 했습니다.
사실 이 곡이 8인 버전이에요 원래.
네.
아, 맞아요.
이제 두 분이서 이제 2인 버전으로 바꾸느라 조금 이제 좀 고생 좀 하셨을 것 같은데.
네.
그런 좀 에피소드 같은 게 좀 있는지.
딱 요 이렇게 나가는 타이밍이 크리스마스 앞뒤라고 이렇게 들어가지고 뭔 노래를 할까 무슨 노래를 할까 뭐 캐롤을 이렇게 보다가 우리 노래도 이렇게 좋은 노래가 따뜻한 노래가 있네.
그치.
8명이 다 같이 불렀을 때는 되게 파워풀한 부분도 많고 어떻게 그룹 노래니까요. 그래서
그래요.
어떻게 좀 둘한테 잘 어울리게 좀 해볼까 해서 그냥 기타 연주 하시는 형님한테 따로 연주를 직접 받아가지고 파트를 이렇게 2명이서 나누고 뭐 용복이 목소리에 잘 맞게 그리고 저 목소리에 잘 맞게 같이 이렇게 하게 된 것 같아요.
아주 좋은 것 같습니다.
네.
두 분의 물과 불 같은 목소리 조합 한번 잘 들어보도록 하겠습니다.
네.
아 저는 이제 여러분들의 노래를 저 밖에서 들으러 가보도록 하겠습니다.
Why is it like it's not saying anything like really funny, but the way he says the outro
Yeah, the
of the show,
delivery, yeah.
the
The same as
delivery
the
is
intro.
always so funny. It's like
MC
makes you feel-
Lino forever.
Yeah, no,
MC
like,
Lino
we
forever.
love MC
Yeah.
Lino.
I think his tone lives in the sarcasm realm, like
Yes.
half of the
Yeah,
time, and
yeah,
it's very
no,
well
100%.
appreciated.
해주시죠.
영어로 할까 영어로?
영어로 한국어로 두 개 할게요. 크리스마스를 꼭 세이랑 꼭 따뜻하게 함께 이 시간을 같이 보내고 싶은데요. 이 노래를 들으면서 많은 사람들과 같이 잘 시간도 보내고 그리고 따뜻하게 소중하게 보냈으면 좋겠어요. Days everywhere all around the world. I hope you guys spend a lovely Christmas and have a happy time with your friends and family. And please, hope you enjoy this song.
네. 어느새 또 추워지고 어느새 크리스마스가 왔습니다. 트리를 보니까 올해는 좀 유독 시간이 더 빨리 지나갔다라는 생각이 좀 드는데요. 저희 노래도 이렇게 예쁘고 잔잔한 캐롤이 있습니다. 들으시면서 따뜻한 연말 보내셨으면 좋겠고요. 앞으로도 저희의 목소리를 많이 사랑해 주세요.
Yes.
Hope you have a warm and merry Christmas. Bye bye.
자 그럼 여러분은 이제 여기서 무대 준비를 해주시고
네.
저는 이만 지금까지 MC 리노였습니다. 고생하십시오. 메리 크리스마스.
자,
네.
We love MC Lino.
It's like it's just so funny with so little effort, so easy.
It's
for
because
him.
he speaks sarcasm as his first language. That's why.
Yes, no, that is
on.
like Lino for you.
리노 형 우리 노래 들어주는 거 맞지?
갈 거야.
고요한 밤 오늘따라 멈추고 싶은 시간 아무도 오늘 단 둘만의 공간 Hey, under the stars Yeah, yeah 24 to 25 babe Just stay with me
네,
Let it snow 눈이 쌓일수록 불안정한 밤 어디 가지 못하겠단 말 더 설레는 너와 나 Now I know 가지고 싶은 선물은 이 순간 24 to 25 babe Just stay with me 어김없이 내려치던 눈보라 오래 쌓인 지친 하루들 다 덜어줄게 now 오늘은 내게 기대 따뜻한 내 품속에 Take a break I want you to Stay for Christmas 아늑한 오늘 밤 Stay for Christmas 모든 걸 다 내려놔 Stay for Christmas It's cold outside 내게로 와 24 to 25 babe Just stay with me 밤새 달리고 싶어 영화 마라톤 과연 보기는 할까 유난히 빛나는 머리 위에 미스터 너무 예쁘다 달달한 향 풍기는 분위기 오늘도 큼직할래 memory 24 to 25 babe Just stay with me Let it snow 눈이 쌓일수록 하얘지는 밤 어딜 가지 못하겠단 말에 또 설레는 너와 나 Now I know 가지고 싶은 선물은 이 순간 Just stay with me 어김없이 내려치던 눈보라 오래 쌓인 지친 하루들 다 털어줄게 now 오늘은 내게 기대 따뜻한 내 품속에 Take a break I want you to Stay for Christmas 아늑한 오늘 밤 Stay for Christmas 모든 걸 다 내려놔 Stay for Christmas It's cold outside 내게로 와 24 to 25 babe Just stay with me 특별한 이 시간 너랑은 언제나 December 25 You're my carol 소중한 이 시간 너랑은 언제나 yeah 24 to 25 babe Just stay with me Merry Christmas
So that again is like one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
It's so good and it's such a like
Heartwarming,
adorable, like
song,
nice
yeah.
song. And I just
And
like
it's like,
it
and
so
there's
much.
so few not annoying Christmas songs. So-
I mean, because it's like Christmas songs are the ones that's like you have like the
like,
classics.
it's like 10 songs
It's like
over, and then they're
different
annoying as hell.
versions on the same songs, basically.
But it's good that their
So it's
Christmas
nice
song is
that-
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
it's
they're
nice.
like original, and we will like comment on the song like more in depth when we
get
do
to
the
the
album
album,
review for Christmas Evil. But in general, that it was very nice. I like the change in arrangement that they did for Seungmin and Felix together.
Yeah, no, it worked really, really nice.
Merry Christmas Merry Christmas
Cute.
He did the thing.
수고하셨습니다.
고생했습니다.
슬레이트 쳐드릴까요? 슬레이트 치겠습니다. 하나 둘 셋.
나이스.
감사합니다.
That was so cute.
I love. I like. Don't get me wrong. I like the old episodes of Two Kids Room, but I love Two Kids Show.
It's so it's like I think it's like the different feeling, and it's so nice for them to like be like having a really like at times serious discussion in a very comfortable kind of environment, and at the end having them sing a song together that they like arrange specially for the show. It's
And then
so
they go a little
cute.
bit more in depth sometimes with how they made the song or whys and all the behind of the song. So I like
Yeah.
to know those informations. Some things like we will know from because they do have loads of material from each album. But it's
Yes.
like it's always like tiny little snippets and you
Mhm.
learn new things. So I do love how they done this new show. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Plus MC Leno forever.
Yeah, MC Leno. I
forever.
think it's like the choice to have Changbin and Leno be the MCs
It was
for
really good.
the Two Kids show. It was perfect because they're so fun
Yep.
as the MCs.
Yep. Well, that was fun.
That was
really
very fun.
And we'll see you to the next one.
Bye.
Bye.